How are you doing? My name is Marie Mogavero, and I am an independent paparazzi consultant. And I am here tonight to show you some really nice, amazing jewelry. I have a few goals that I would like to talk about and let you know. I have one goal is I would like to get 25 viewers on here at one time, sell 10 pieces, and for everyone that claims an item, your name will go into this here. Whoops. Can you pick them up for me, Savannah? Please, right here. And your name will go in. I got to get a bigger box. Will go in here for a mystery hostess. And then
Leslie says
you'll get 3 free items. And for those that share Monday through Friday, your name goes in here. And once Friday comes, what I do is I will do the drawing Friday night for a free gift. So those are 2 of my goals. I also have this here. It says party on it. What I am doing with this here party is on the back side there's places to punch out. There, once you purchase 12 items, I go and I put your name on the top like I did this one here. And then what I do is I punch every time that you purchase an item, and your name, once you purchase 12 items, the 13th one is free, and you will get a free gift in the mail.
Yes.
Any of you that have not bought from me before, I have posted on there where there is a postable.com, and if you could fill that out for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And so I do have Savannah here tonight to help out a little bit, and I don't know how long she's going to stay, but she is here. She's got school in the morning and everything. So those are a few of my things that I wanted to share with you and try to get the name out there and to get my paparazzi out there as well. And hi, Laura, Leslie, Barbara. Nice to see you. Welcome. And so
I'll put them in there.
what we're doing is just trying to reach our goal for this month.
Monica's on.
So, hi, Monica. Welcome. And thank you for your suggestion very much. So, as we get started, I don't have a new box tonight.
Careful.
So I am going to show you a few things that you've probably seen before, maybe or maybe not. This here is one of our items. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in one of these.
And I have it in one of these baskets. So if you're interested in it, please let me know. I think I have 2 more of
Tina
these
Green.
here. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Welcome. So, this here, Savannah picked out. She set up my baskets for me so good tonight. We have the 2-inch extension, the lobster claw clasp. You have the complimentary earrings. And the chain comes down to this lovely heart with the 2 black stones here in the heart. Absolutely gorgeous. And she paired that up with this here cuff bracelet
I forgot what it was called.
to go with it. And this is going to be number 107. Number 107. So what you're going to do, if you see an item that you're interested in, down in the very bottom you see comment. Where it says comment, you will write sold and the corresponding number with the item itself. So when I show two items like this, if you don't want the set, write that you want either the bracelet or the necklace. And that way I will know which item to send to you. Or if you want the set, just put sold 107 set. Okay? Now again, this here is the very nicely, see if I can get it a little closer so you can see the detail in the heart. And this here. Yes, Savannah's telling me to show you the bracelet that I put on here as well. So this one has the black stone. This here silver has a little bit of bling to it. It is a cuff. And you could pair these together as well. So this is number 107 for this. If you love it and have to have it or would like to gift it to someone, I'm sure they would really appreciate it.
I was saying you could pair both of the bracelets with it.
Yeah, she's telling me to pair both of the bracelets with it.
That's why I was doing this.
So, now this one is another cuff bracelet. And she has it paired up with this here very nice necklace with the complimentary earrings. Most of our necklaces come with complimentary earrings, 2-inch extension, the lobster claw clasp, and I'm going to put this on here to show you what it would, how it would hang.
Mike Keating is watching. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
So, it is a 3-chain, 3-layer here. There's 3 different layers of beading here. And the complimentary earrings. And Savannah, like I said, has paired it with this cuff right here. And this cuff works a little different than ones like this. This here goes on and this comes to the top of your wrist like that. Right there. Okay?
Barbara Hayes is watching.
So this here is going to be number 176. 176 for the bracelet or 176 for this here lovely necklace.
Leslie says hello.
That won't go in that way.
So far we have 3 shares.
Then we have a lovely green long necklace.
I didn't pair
This
that.
is green and silver. You have your 2-inch extension, your lobster claw clasp, and this here comes down. And I do have a ring that would go with this, but I think I have it in my bag upstairs. So this here, trying to get these all going the same way, have the green stones in here. Very, very nice. And it is a long necklace. And that's going to be number 149. Number 149 for this here.
Virginia Bigelow is watching. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Hi, Virginia. Welcome.
Oh, Grandpa just posted something. Melissa Tabor's on. And Mary Saucier.
So, What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I didn't eat yet. So I'm going to have a late something later on.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And
Mary Suser says hi. Hey.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it.
You're at 14 people. You're at 14.
So now we are going to go to this here. We have this lovely set that Savannah went and paired up. I'm going to try to back up a little bit so that you can see more of what I'm showing. Hi, Deb.
Yeah, I was going to say, and Jean.
This here has the complimentary earrings. You have this lovely chain that comes down, and it comes down to this pendant. Now, I learned something the other day, and I'm going to try to demonstrate it, but no guarantee I'm going to do it right. To shorten this up, if you have a piece that has this wide thing here, then what you can do is take the necklace and take your extension part. Okay. And what you'll do is draw it through the opposite side, right down through like this.
There you go.
And pull the other side up so you can put it over your head. And then, whoops, what you do so that you can make it shorter if it's a really long one. This one may not work because it's not quite long enough, but you could shorten it up and make it a shorter necklace if you wanted. Some of them are much longer than this one that I have on right now, and it works really well with it. But you can shorten them by doing that. So it was just something that I saw the other night. I was watching a few of the videos on it, and this is how one of the ladies was shortening up her very long necklaces to make them a little shorter. So that is one thing that you could do. Along with this, Savannah has paired up this ring to go with the necklace.
Well, yeah.
So we have the necklace and this ring for number 129. Number 129 for that one. So 129, and as I move on, chicken, potatoes, and broccoli. Oh my God, that sounds so good. We went out to eat the other night at the Olive Garden, and I don't know, a lot of you do know that I've been doing the keto diet. And so I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to find something there that I could eat. However, they had the most delicious salmon. It was salmon with broccoli that had a sauce over it, and it was absolutely delicious. So I was in seventh heaven because Steve doesn't care for seafood, so when I go out, you better know what I'm going to have. So now I am going to this here. This here comes with the tassel earrings, the 2-inch extension, and the lobster claw clasp. And then this fine chain comes down to this lovely pendant down here at the bottom. Very, very nice. You can see the crackle stone in here. And the top one is just plain, but the bottom two are a crackle stone. And it's very, very nice. And there are other earrings that you can pair up that will go with this very, very well. So this is going to be number 186, and this is called Desert Mason. Desert Mason.
Diane CZ says hi. Tina Green said she had ribs, mashed pot, which is mashed potato and asparagus.
The orange necklace that I showed could be paired with these earrings. I didn't notice them in there at the time. So if you're interested, eggplant palm, very good. I love eggplant palm.
I didn't see.
And this here would go very well with the number 129. Number 129 would go very well with that.
Tell them about
So
your
I'm going to
YouTube.
stick that right in there.
YouTube.
And then we have our urban necklaces. So the guys are not left out, you know. They have the heavier lobster claw clasp. You have the 2-inch extension. And it comes down similar to a herringbone. And this one is in silver. Very, very nice. So this is going to be number 146. Number 146.
Talk about your YouTube. Talk about YouTube.
What?
YouTube.
Oh, yes. If you could check out the YouTube page, and you can search it by Marie's Campfire Bling,
marieamogavero.
and like it and subscribe to it. It would be really great. And I appreciate you guys and all the help that you do. So now I have this hair bracelet. It is a wrap and snap, and this is an orange, very, very smooth suede with the rhinestone and blings on here. Absolutely gorgeous. Just wrap it around like this, and you can snap it. You have 2 snaps for adjusting to the way that you like it. So you have the wrap and snap, and then they came out with this here, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. So here's your complimentary earrings. Very, very nice. You have your 2-inch extension and your lobster claw clasp. And then this here is suede. This is an orangey suede, matches perfect. And it comes down to this lovely pendant at the bottom. Very, very nice. A nice fall color. And I think that this matches absolutely.
Your pumpkins.
Yeah, Savannah says it matches with the pumpkins.
And some of the decorations on that side.
So that is number 136. If you would like to have or know somebody that you might like to give for a Christmas gift or birthday, or just to say thank you for being you.
People so far have shared. I haven't put them in there yet.
Now, I have I'm going to show this one because I don't want you to forget the other necklace that I showed that had the white crackle stone. Well, this one here is also crackle stone, Commander in Chiefette. Commander in Chiefette. These are the complimentary earrings that comes with the necklace. And then this comes up with the crackle stone on here. Very, very lovely piece. I just love this. And this here, you could upgrade the earrings. These crackle stone earrings also match that other necklace that I showed you earlier that you could pair up. These are fishhook earrings. Hi, Linda, welcome. And you can match them up with any one of our desert stone. So this is going to be number 156 for this necklace, or 156 for these upgraded earrings. So if you're interested, just down in the bottom where it says comment, write sold and the corresponding number that goes with the items. Now, I would like to remind you that after the show is over and you want to go on, you can re-watch it in case you missed something. You can go and get your little pen and paper out and just jot down those numbers, because sometimes come Wednesday, I'm going to try something a little different. I take down the numbers so that I make sure I have enough each week. Well, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to leave the numbers up for like the week, so that if somebody says, well, I saw this on Monday, I'm going to have one kind of card that I will use for Mondays and then another kind that I will use on Wednesday. Now, if you purchase an item, you see this overflowing? I'm not going to tip it again because I already did that once.
Yeah, don't.
This is the Mystery Hostess, and what you do, whenever you purchase an item, no matter how many items you purchase, your name goes in here for each item that you purchase. So that is for the Mystery Hostess, and you will get 3 free items for this one. This is for the month of September. Here is the shared. Those that shared, Savannah's making a list, and the names go in here for all the shared ones that people share with. And on Friday night, I do the drawing for the shared, for anybody that shares with their friends and family. Now, this here, I really like this because it's different. This is a wooden necklace. It has the loop and the little button here that it goes over. And this is the complimentary earrings. Very, very nice. And you have 2 cordings that come down here. It's tied, and the wooden down here. Very, very nice with the brown and the pink colors. Apparently, we're going to have a lot of new colors for the fall. So this is going to be number 148. Number 148 for this one.
What was 517 from Friday?
Pardon me?
What was 517 from Friday? We have to go and look because that's what Laura Benson said. Can I get 517 from Friday?
I will have to go back and look and see what it was. I'll have to rewatch the videos because we already took down all the numbers. And that's why I'm going to... So the only way I can answer that question is to go and rewatch the video myself to see what it is.
I can watch it tomorrow when I'm on break.
Now, here is another set that Savannah has paired up. So, as I put all of this on that she's paired up, she's keeping me pretty busy, I'll tell you.
Not my fault you have so much
Now,
turquoise.
This here is turquoise. For those turquoise lovers, we have a 2-inch extension. We have the tassel earrings right here. It has the 2-inch extension and the lobster claw clasp. And as it comes down, now this is another one that you can shorten up by putting it through here a second time. You put it right through here a second time. So she has the bracelet, which is a lovely cuff, the ring, and this set right here. Very, very nice. It is a blue crackle stone, very lovely turquoise. And this is going to be, for the set, number 161. I will break the set up and sell the ring or the bracelet or the necklace separately. So again, this is number 161 if you were interested in this.
It could be this that she's talking about right here.
Is that what it was?
Because she said silver choker with red. I would show that next.
I'm going to be showing, it may be the one that you're looking for. So that turquoise set is number 161. Number 161.
That's why I switched it, because show that one first.
Okay. I think this might be what you're talking about. This is really a nice set. It has the complimentary earrings. It has the lobster claw clasp. And it is like a red crackle stone. Here is the necklace.
No, ask Laura.
Here are your complimentary earrings.
No, ask Laura if that's
right
what
here. And the necklace right there. And then you can upgrade to these earrings. You could upgrade to these earrings here.
Yes. So that's
and
the one she wants.
This is number 165. Number 165 for this set.
Now all she has to do is say that number.
Now, this is a lovely set for $10. Very, very nice. And again, you have your complimentary earrings, the 2-inch extension, the lobster claw clasp.
Don't drop
and
it.
You can upgrade to this right here. Very, very nice.
I'm just waiting for her to say the number. You know? Because it's not the same number.
Sold,
oh, yep.
necklace only. Okay. You got it, honey.
What was that?
I don't know, but something popped.
Alright, Jerry has a bag over here, so you can just take that.
Okay.
I'm going to write the number with her name. I'm going to do LB.
Yep.
And then 165.
All right. Now I have, this is Hurricane Laura. I mean.
Oh my God.
No, at the time,
oh my gosh.
my niece, we were joking around, but this is called the Hurricane necklace, and Laura was the hurricane. So here is this right here.
Mary Tilson is watching.
Hi, Mary. Welcome.
I'll probably leave around 9:30.
here is the Hurricane set. Very, very nice. This here, these are the complimentary earrings that come with it. This here is like a acrylic gunmetal. Very, very lovely piece.
Red
and
a type of dark pink.
She has, and this is going to be number 155, but she paired it, let me get it on, with this here ring. So if you can see this here ring right here, and it is a wide band in the back. Our rings fit between a size 6 and 10. And this is going to be number 155. Number 155 for this here. And that is the ring and the necklace. And that would be 155. So if you would like the ring, 155 for just the ring, or 155 for the necklace, or 155 for the set.
Okay, so I wrote on here N equals necklace B.
Now, the one that I have on, I have right here. And this here, Savannah, that's not gold.
That's not what I had in there. I thought that I had something different.
So this here is very, very lightweight. This is all suede. Suede and gold. And these here little things down here, these gold, you can slide them and adjust them to however you want to design that on. And it's very comfortable, almost like not having it on at all. So this here is number 143, and very, very comfortable. Okay, 143 there. Here is a silver and black stretchy bracelet. There's two bracelets, and this is going to be, give me a number please. This is going to be number 118. Number 118 for this.
Sorry. Okay. So now that's just 155 right there.
So 118 for the stretchy bracelet. Okay. Now we have brass. Any brass lovers? Here is a pair of post brass hoop earrings, brass, and they are paired up with this here brass necklace, and it comes down to this here lovely piece here. So you have the complimentary earrings right here, or you can upgrade to these brass earrings as well. And this is going to be number 145. Again, it will be 145 for the set, or 145 for the earrings or the necklace.
So I wrote down on the buy section, 118 sold bracelet only. That black bracelet.
The stretchy.
Yeah.
Right here.
Alright, tell her we have it.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Monica. This here is called Neutral Territory.
Yeah.
And I think this is rather nice. This here has the small dainty complimentary earrings. They're fish hook earrings. And then you have on the back,
No, we don't.
this here, you have the hammered, almost like a feather that would be here, a hammered metal, and the white, red, and blue beading that comes around here. Very, very nice, very dainty. And this is going to be number 181. Number 181, and I have 3 of these. I have 3 of these. So again, this is number 181 with this right here.
I got a couple of bags just in case. So you don't have to worry about, I'll keep the number in here, or no, because I already wrote it down for you.
Now I have another Wrap and Snap. It's a Wrap and Snap green. It's a green suede with the bling. You can see the bling all on there. Very, very lovely. And Savannah has paired it with this here. She must be thinking holidays, because here you go with your 2-inch extension. It has your lobster claw clasp. These are your complimentary earrings. Go with it. Lovely chain the way it's done up. And let's see if I can get this set up here. This is a great set. This is a acrylic here. And this is going to be number 127. 127 for the Wrap and Snap, 127 for the necklace. And this here, I don't know if you can see it, but in between there's little silver pieces that are hanging in between the green. Very, very nice set right here. And again, this is going to be number 127 and the Wrap and Snap bracelet. Oh, I forgot. I have this ring on my finger.
Oh, is it?
I need another number. This here lovely ring. See the bling on that? This is a blue stone bracelet, 127.
I got it. I'll do it.
Right here. This bracelet, the Wrap and Snap.
You know I would do that.
Okay. Here is a set. So here is this ring. Very, very gorgeous. Thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. And then we have these here earrings that also would match it. Very nice set. It has the antique look. You have the rhinestone right here at the bottom. Very, very lovely set of earrings. Very nice.
This is not the right
And
number.
they are the fish hook. This is, I better get glowing. I better get glowing. And Savannah has matched these up with this here necklace that comes down, and it has the 3 chains, four chains at the very, very bottom. Very, very nice set. Very lovely. You have the acrylic here and the beading. Very nice, with the complimentary earrings as well. And there's a very nice design. I don't know if I can get it close enough so you can see the design on these rings that that hold the chains at the bottom. Very lovely set. And this is going to be, number 139. So 139, this here ring, very nice ring. And these here upgraded earrings for this necklace is 139. So whether you want the ring, the earrings, or the necklace, just write in the comment below, sold 139, and if it's the earrings, the ring, or the necklace, or the set. All right, thank you.
I'll just give her another one of these, just in case. And yes, I wrote down. Oh,
I'm stuck. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me tell you about this party. You can get a free item for every 12 items that you purchase. Your name will go on this punch card, and when it is completed, what I will do is put this in a sack like this, in a little sack, with your free gift, okay? So if you purchase 12 items, the 13th one you get is free. Now, we have another red set.
okay, you pass me a mystery hostess thing.
Mystery Hostess.
Hostess. I'll leave it on 9/9/30.
She's putting everybody's name in there. Now, here we go. We have the 2-inch extension. We have the lobster claw clasp. And these here complimentary earrings. Well, as you come down, you have this lovely pendant with the feathers right here in between. Isn't that a lovely piece? My fingerprints are all over it, so I would polish it up a little bit before I send it out. Very, very nice. We're going to keep these numbers on there. Gonna try for a week if I have enough numbers. I'm ordering more, so I'll have different colors for all 3 days, and that way Monday I'll use one, Wednesday I'll use another, and so on. So we will keep them on there for a week so that I don't have to keep going back through and rewatching videos. I spent yesterday looking for 2 items for so long, and they had already sold.
There you go.
So this here is the pendant at the bottom of this lovely chain. And these complimentary earrings. Now, don't forget, Christmas is coming. And if you wanted to send them to somebody, you may want to get them in the mail early. And just put do not open till Christmas, and it'll drive them absolutely crazy. And here is a here is a bracelet that Savannah has paired it up with. Again, this is a soft suede. The red is a soft suede. And this here, lovely bracelet. It has the 2-inch extension and the lobster claw clasp. And this is going to be number 167. 167 for that. Now, this one here is Abstract Elegance. This is a copper set. Very lovely piece. I just think this is a gorgeous. And you know what? I want that big bust right up there.
Okay.
And I'll put this, I'm going to put this on the big bust afterwards and show you exactly what this is like. Here is the 2-inch extension. You have your lobster claw clasp. and it comes down to a layered necklace right here. And this here stretchy, hi Susan, this here stretchy bracelet is copper as well, and the beads match perfectly. So let me get
Now you can do those three.
this one here,
I'm gonna get the charger real quick.
and I am going to show you what this will look like on the bust. So here it is on the bust. Very, very lovely set, and it goes very well with this here bracelet that you could upgrade and make a nice set out of it. So there's that, and this is going to be number 172. Number 172 for this set. Very, very nice set. So 172, and whether you want the bracelet or the necklace, that's going to be number 172. Hi Susan, welcome. Now, here I have, and she's got it, she had it balanced up there. I wasn't very good about keeping it there. Here is Southern Root. This is the last one that I have. Uh-oh.
I did something.
Yeah, you hit my...
Sorry.
There we go.
I was trying
no
to
problem. Right here we have Southern Root. You have the red bead that comes down here. And then you have this here. It's similar to a tree of life. And then you have your crackle stone and the little pendant down below that. Again, very, very nice piece. I like the way it lays. It's absolutely elegant.
I had to plug that in for this.
Yeah, the tags are going to stay for a week.
Start a
and
conversation.
So you'll be able to let me know if you go back through and you rewatch the video. It will be there for you.
Sorry, I had to plug this in. This
Now,
is low battery.
This one here,
Should be in there.
we have. I have another copper. This is like an antique copper. And it is going to be number 105. Number 105. You have your complimentary earrings right here. And then it comes down to this pendant right here with the crackle stone. Very, very nice. And Savannah has upgraded these earrings to these here earrings right here. So they match very well together with this here lovely pendant. Very, very nicely done. And this is going to be number 105. Number 105 for that.
Start a conversation.
Now, here is another turquoise. Here are the complimentary earrings. You have this lovely chain, and it goes down to this lovely pendant. Very, very nice pendant. I wish I could fix it so the crackle stone would show up. Let me see. no, that doesn't help either. So, but this is the pendant. It does have the crackle stone in it. Complimentary earrings. And then Savannah paired it with these here for upgraded earrings. And this is going to be number 194. Number 194 if you want the set, 194 if you want the upgraded earrings or just the necklace. Very, very nice set. And that's number 194.
I'll probably leave it around 9.
You'll have to hang them together.
I'm probably going to leave it around 9:15.
So now I have these very lovely earrings with the pearl and the rhinestones in between. Very, very nice. I don't know if you can see the bling in them. Not really. But these are the earrings. Very nice set. And Savannah has paired that with this here necklace with the complimentary earrings. And this is going to be number 113. So she has these earrings and this here necklace right here. It has the 2-inch extension, the lobster claw clasp, and this is going to be number 113. Whoops, slide that underneath. Number 113 for this here set. Now I will sell it separately, $5 for each piece. And again, it's 113. Now, ooh, what have you got here? She's got some more turquoise. This girl, she loves turquoise, I'll tell you.
You have a lot of it.
Here are some turquoise and antique looking earrings. They are the fish hook backs. Very, very nice. Lovely set. And she's paired it up with this here. These are the complimentary earrings that come with this necklace. And as you go down, you have the lovely chain. And this goes down to different shapes on here with the turquoise and the crackle stone. And this is going to be 197. Number 197 for this. Can you hang this? Thank you.
Look at your comment. Look at your comment Grandpa just wrote.
Yes, I have notes coming from upstairs and down here, and if I don't see them, she's trying to remind me about them as well as Grandpa upstairs.
Mostly.
We have, I like the color.
I like the color.
Are there other colors?
No, I don't think you have a yellow.
Do I have that in a yellow?
You have one in this for yellow. You have the same one as this, I think, right here. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't have that same design in another color. This one here is an urban. This here has a leather piece right here. There's the leather in the back. You have these two pillar-like, you know, it makes me think when I see these together, for some reason, every time I show this, I think of the Twin Towers for some crazy reason. But this here has a slide adjuster on it. You pull this down to lengthen it to any length that you would like to have it. And this is what makes me feel, I think of them when I show this. It has the black leather here. You have the little black bead, and you have these two little pillar-like towers.
Well, they're not the same
there.
size.
Very, very lovely set. And this is number 137. Number 137 for this one.
Do one of those two back there.
I did that.
I know, but do one of those two. There's
now this is a new one that we got in Monday. Was it Monday or Wednesday? And this here would be great for Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is called Color Me CEO. Color Me CEO. There are your complimentary earrings.
Metallic mermaid.
It has the 2-inch extension. It has the lobster claw clasp. And this is what it looks like. The chain on it is like a gunmetal. It is gunmetal. And you have the beads coming down here, and these here with silver, like rhinestone, silver glittery beads here. Very, very nice. And this is going to be number 171. 171.
I have a picture of the Twin Towers.
Very, very nice. You know, I do too, and it was taken, I think, back
2001.
I don't know. My dad went and took the picture years and years ago when he was in New York.
Careful, that one's...
Now this one here is, I say, if you don't know what it is for a color that you'd like to wear with an outfit, if you have an outfit that you can wear most any color with, but you're really not sure if you want to wear gold or copper or silver, well, here is this. And this is called Untamed. And this Untamed has, Savannah put a number here with it. It's 131. Here are the complimentary earrings that go with this. Very, very nice. And then you have this here. You have this cording that comes down here. And then this lovely piece down here at the very bottom. Absolutely gorgeous with the silver in the center. And this is going to be number 131. Number 131 for this lovely piece right here.
I had it gliding most of the time. Grandpa says he has some saved.
Very nice set.
Okay.
Right there.
And then you can do the ones from
now, this is another wooden set. This is a blue. It has the complimentary earrings.
Oh,
and
God.
These here wooden
Beaded.
Earrings right here. And then, and it's looking blue there, but it's more like a teal, I would say.
It looks the same on
Does it look the same on there? Okay.
I don't know anyone else.
But this here is the set. Very, very nice. It comes down to this on the bottom. Very lovely piece. And I think this winter with a nice navy blue sweater or something, I think it would look really good on there. I'm thinking sweater. I know this morning I had a sweatshirt on and I had a vest on because I was freezing my dupa off.
I was not wearing.
So this is going to be number 162. Number 162
I was
for
wearing
that.
a tank top from my house over here, and I was not
So,
chilling until earlier.
Now we have more of the urban. Here is another necklace. This here has the tan stones coming down through this black woven braiding that comes down through here, the cording, and it comes down in around each one of these. Very, very nicely done. And it has the loop on the back like a button loop. It just undone and back on. Very nice. I think that it makes a great stocking stuffer for the teenagers and whatnot. I think they just would absolutely love this. And this is going to be number 180. Number 180 for this.
I'm probably gonna go home soon. That way I can eat my dinner and then, yeah. Maybe.
Now I have this one. And this here is another one. This here is the tassel earrings. You have your lobster claw clasp right here, your 2-inch extension, and this is another one of those that you can, this is filigreed, and down here it is wide enough that you can redo this chain through here, and you can make that come up to a much shorter pendant on here. I've tried it. It looks very, very nice. Well, this is going to be number 166. Number 166 for this gold. And, oh, people, let me tell you something. I got up at 4:30 this morning, and it was 32 degrees.
Grandpa already put that down there.
Believe it or not, 32 degrees. Thank goodness I went and I brought my plants in last week. Yeah, my house is full of plants now, trying to keep them alive until warmer weather.
Yeah, you just have to wait for
Now, I have this green set. I have this here lovely necklace with the 2-inch extension. It has the lobster claw clasp. These are the complimentary earrings that go with it. And this here is arched for the necklace on both sides. It's an arch instead of a chain, and it comes down to this here. Very, very lovely set. I think that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And good colors for the fall and Christmas. And I have a matched ring. Savannah has matched this ring with it. It has the wide band on the back. This here, very nice. Nicely matched together. And if you wanted to upgrade from these earrings, she has matched them up with this lovely set right here. Very lovely set with these antique looking design. They are the fishhook backs, and this is going to be number 164. So it's 164 for the necklace, 164 for the ring, or $164 for the upgraded earrings or the complete set.
They went in that container.
Now, we have, this here is Industrial Vibrance.
I think I'm going to go now, that way I have enough time to eat.
And, oh my goodness, Barbara. That's freezing cold. I was cold enough. Here are your complimentary earrings. This here has, good night, Savannah.
Right. I want to be able to make it home in enough time to eat, and then...
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
This here is the red and silver. Right here, Industrial Vibrance. This is going to be number 173. And she paired that up with this here stretchy bracelet. There's 3 of them there. And that's 173. Another one that we have. Oh, I do. She forgot. Diane, you asked if it was in another color. That set over there that was the turquoise. Here is the other set. Here are these earrings if you want to upgrade. This is going to be number 132. And I thought I had it in yellow. And I do. Check this out. Here is the beading. This chain is like interlocking the construction paper. Savannah, you forgot this once again. I'm sorry. Excuse me, folks. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's in Girl Scouts and she got her cookie bucks sent to my email, so she's forgot it twice now. 132, and this is the yellow, the same as the blue one, okay? So Diane, if you're still on here, this is the complimentary earrings that come with it. And you have the silver beading in between. Very, very nice. You have the crackle stone. You have the different shapes and designs here. Very, very lovely. And again, that's 132. And if you wanted to upgrade to another earring, you can add these to it. So that's 132. And then I have this here lovely silver set of flowers. Very, very nicely done. These are hibiscus flowers. And she didn't give me one of the other numbers. Let me just grab so I have the right number tags that I'm using tonight. I'm sorry. So this here is going to be number 135. This here, whoops. This one here is going to be 135. And this is for the silver hibiscus, the antique look. It has the 2-inch extension. You have your fishhook back complimentary earrings. Can you see the detail in this? Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. Hello, Sandy. Welcome. Yes, I do, Leslie. So that's going to be number 135. Now I have this here, and I think I have a purple one. This is Daring Diva. You have Daring Diva. You have your complimentary earrings, your lobster claw clasp, and let me get this set right. Your complimentary earrings, your lobster claw clasp, and this here lovely necklace for number 175. So if you see anything that you would really like to have, this here is number 175. Down in the very bottom, you write sold 175. And this will be yours. So again, my friends and family, what happens is when you go and you share, I have these sacks that have things in them. And this one here. And when you put your name gets in here in the shared, on Fridays I do a drawing for a free item. So your name goes in here every time. And your name could be drawn and you could be a big winner. Then on this one here, which is really starting to overflow, this is when you purchase, when you purchase an item or claim an item, your name goes in here. And what happens is you will get 3 free gifts. This is going to be a drawing. If I have 25 viewers, I would like to have 25 viewers, 10 sales, and I will draw from here someone's name. Hi Jane, welcome. So please share with your friends, your family, and let them know that we are on here. We have some on YouTube under Marie's Campfire Bling, and would love to have you check that out. If you subscribe to it, I would appreciate it. So you all have a fantastic evening, and I am going to say good night because 4:30 this morning was really early for me, and I did my volunteer driving today because Steve couldn't make it. So you all have a fantastic evening. Thank you ever so much for everything that you have done to support me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And you all have a great evening. God bless and good night.